What's up, cooking squad? It's your girl Tay, and I am back with another cooking video. In today's video, we are going to be making a Dorito casserole. I have my Dorito chips here, the party size. I have some Velveeta cheese, some cream of chicken, some minced garlic, taco seasoning, sour cream, salsa, onions, tomatoes, 1/3 cup of water, and some lean ground beef. Those are the ingredients that we are going to be using in today's video. So first we are going to add just a little bit of butter to the skillet, and we're going to let it melt. So once our butter has melted, we are going to go ahead on and add in our lean ground beef. Now we are just going to brown our ground beef until it is nice and fully cooked. While our ground beef is still cooking, I'm going to go in and add in our chopped onion. And then we are going to add a little bit of seasoning to our meats. I have some onion powder, some garlic powder, and a little bit of seasoning salt. We're not going to add too much because we are adding in our taco seasoning as well. I'm also going to add a little bit of minced garlic to our ground beef as well, and we are just going to mix all those ingredients up in our ground beef until it is nice and fully cooked. So I just want to make sure that the meat is chopped up really well. So I am using my hamburger chopper to chop it up really fine. So now that our meat is fully cooked, we're going to go ahead on and drain it. So now that we have drained our meat, we are going to add it back to our skillet. So I have my fire on a medium heat. I'm going to go ahead on and add in my taco seasoning. I'm going to add in 1/3 cup of water. I'm going to add in my salsa. This is 1 cup of salsa. And we are just going to incorporate all these ingredients with our meat and let it cook for about 5 minutes until our salsa is nice and thick. So now that our meat has finished cooking, we are going to remove it from the heat. And now we are going to add in our cream of chicken. We're going to add in our sour cream. We are going to add in our shredded cheese, and I'm using about 1 cup of that. And then we are going to give this a good mix, and I am using the Mexican style cheese for this recipe. And I did get this recipe from Pinterest, you guys, and I seen it on there and I just had to make it because it looks so yummy. And so now I am sharing it with you guys. So now we are just going to mix up all of our ingredients until everything is nice and incorporated into our meat. And I will leave all the ingredients and everything down in the description board so you guys can go and check it out so you can get all the correct measurements for this recipe. So I have a small 2-quart casserole pan here, and I'm just going to spray it down with some Pam. And then we are going to take our Doritos and we are going to crunch them up a little bit, and we're going to place them in the bottom of our pan first. So first we place the Doritos in the bottom of the pan, and then we are going to top it off with our ground beef mixture. And then we are going to repeat the process all over again until all of our meat is gone out of the pan. And then we are going to top it off with some cheese. And I did crunch up my Doritos individually because I didn't think I was going to use the whole bag of Doritos, and I didn't for this recipe, and I didn't want to have a lot of crunched up Doritos left over, so that's why I did it this way. So after you finish all your layers, you are going to top it off with some cheese. I am using Mexican style cheese, but you can use whatever kind of cheese that you want to use on top of your casserole. Now I'm just going to take some foil and wrap up our casserole with it. But first I am going to take some Pam and I am going to spray the foil with it so that when we put the foil on top, our cheese won't stick to it. And now I'm just going to flip that on over and cover up our casserole so we can put it in the oven. So now we are just going to put our casserole in the oven on 350 degrees for about 30 minutes. Okay, so it's been about 30 minutes. So now what we're going to do is we're going to remove our foil, and then we are going to place our casserole back in the oven uncovered for 20 more minutes. So it's been about 20 minutes, and this is how mine is looking. I did put it on broil for a minute, so that's why mine is nice and crispy. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to top it off with some lettuce and some tomatoes. You can also add olives if you want to on your casserole. You can add whatever kind of toppings you want, but I am using lettuce and tomatoes. So y'all, this is the finished product. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you may be notified every time I upload a new video. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.